This is my video for FAST Challenge 2012 Mini Challenge 1. Working with the dataset, we encountered two main problems. Number one, when we were importing the CSV into Tableau, it just did not work because there was a 1 GB file limit when using MS-JET parsing engine. And the second problem was that MySQL is slow connecting with Tableau. So to solve the first problem, we imported the CSV files into a MySQL database and connected to that with Tableau. To solve the second problem, we exported from Tableau into a proprietary database called Tableau Export. Data manipulations. In SQL, we created a new field called BMT time. This standardized each time report to the time of the respective time zones that the IP was from. Ultimately, this was not very useful as it did not allow useful comparisons between regions. The analysis cycle is the process by which I come to conclusions about this dataset. The first phase is exploration, where I combine what I think are the most useful variables into graphs. The second phase is sense-making, where I try to understand the semantic content of these graphs. The third is hypothesis generation, where using the visualizations I've created, I try to see and generate hypotheses that could possibly explain these visualizations or further clarify these visualizations. Then the fourth phase is coming up with a set of conclusions that could be derived from these visualizations. Of course, the cycle is iterative, meaning that any conclusions could lead to further exploration. And sense-making phase, I am orienting myself to this dataset. First, I change the names of the variables so they are more understandable, and I create natural hierarchies from the variables. For example, under the class hierarchy, I add the variable machine class, and under that, machine function. I also create graphs that give me an overall sense of the data. The graph is shown here. The graph shows the policy status is being reported over the whole time frame divided by the machine classes. And the hierarchy comes into function here. Also, during this phase, I create a custom map in Tableau showing Bank World that adds data density by showing me the time zones and regions. Furthermore, I use the pagination feature to allow me to visualize change over time, and I use filters. For example, here I filter out all policy statuses except for number 5. Finally, I combine all of the relevant visualizations into one dashboard that allows me to simultaneously convey all the salient points of an anomaly. Thank you.